Chief Guest Chandra Kochar, Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director, ICICI Bank, ISB Chairman, R.D. Godrej, and members of the ISB Executive Board, members of the ISB community, faculty, alumni, and staff, families and friends of the graduating students, especially spouses and children. Dear students, good evening and a very happy Yugadi. Graduation days hold a very special place in everybody's heart. These are days that don't come too often, and these are days when all your hard work gets rewarded. It is important we rejoice these days and share the joy with our friends and, most importantly, our families. On behalf of the entire ISB community, our heartiest congratulations. We are delighted to have amidst us Ms. Chandra Kochar, Chief Executive Officer and MD, ICICI Bank, India's largest private sector bank. She is widely recognized for her role in, in shaping retail banking sector in India, and for her leadership at the ICICI Bank, as well as her contributions to various forums in India and globally. Thank you, Ms. Kochar, for making time to be here today and agreeing to preside over the ceremony. A quick report on ISB's progress in the last year. While I have been here for just over 3 months, as I have said earlier, I'm no stranger to ISB. Many of you know that I was part of the founding faculty way back in 2001, and when I got the opportunity to teach at ISB back then, I believed it was an aspirational school and I embraced that opportunity. I still believe ISB is inspirational. ISB has now completed 15 years and has indeed grown strength to strength. It has established itself as a premier management institution and is counted amongst the very best in India. But our aspirations have to be higher. We need ISB to become one of the best management schools in the world that just happens to be in India. To do so, our task is to further consolidate our position by, first, providing the richest student learning experience, bar none. So our students and alumni have the opportunity, the capacity, and the resolve to contribute and have the highest impact on business, on government, and on society. Second, establish ISB as the center of thought leadership through path-breaking and impactful management research, integrating the best of the East and the West, balancing theory and practice. Third, continuously improve our programs via creative educational initiatives that deal with opportunities and challenges in an increasingly complex, dynamic, and global world. Clearly, then, our faculty, our students, and alumni will have to emerge as the key pillars of our success. A quick comment on our faculty. I'm very proud that ISB has perhaps the best faculty in this region. From less than 5 residential faculty a decade ago, today we boast 45 residential faculty. Coupled with over 120 visiting faculty, ISB provides the best international experience for our students in this region. Apart from the world-class experience, our faculty also arguably made ISB the most research-productive management education institution in India. ISB is the only business school to be featured in the top 100 research rankings and is ranked number 62 by Financial Times. I want to emphasize it's not only the only management school, it is the only educational institution, engineering, medicine, what have you, to be ranked in the top 100. But number 62, according to Financial Times, is not good enough. I look at the faculty, and what we have to do is we have a long way to go, and we have started a journey, and we must have the resolve to go to the very top. So on behalf of the faculty, I commit to alumni and to students, we will get there. For faculty, ISB is a great educational platform with some of the best students in the world. We actually happen to be number 4 in the world in terms of number of GMAT scores turned in. So you guys are a select group that happen to get in and are able to get out. The environment here is actually inspiring to our faculty. I'll read a note from one of the faculty members. Quote, those of us who have had the privilege of teaching at ISB, we know how much the opportunity itself is an honor. For someone who has been a long time away from the country, it is especially rewarding to connect with bright young people who are intellectually curious and who bring boundless energy and a sense of calling to their endeavors. To teach at ISB is also to see the extraordinary culture and community the institution has created at both the campuses, of which all of you and the students who have preceded you should be very proud. With a comment like this, I was thinking maybe I should charge visiting faculty a fee for the opportunity to teach here. But I don't think we can go that far. Our Alumni Network, class of 2016, with your passing out today, our alumni strength will cross 7,500 alums. Our alums from PGP, PGPMAX, and MFAB are spread across 41 countries. It is heartening to see alums from our early classes already taking on leadership roles. We now have over 400 alums who have moved into CXO positions in the corporate world. ISB alum have also started over 400 businesses. That is something for the school to be very proud of, especially since we are such a young school. What is more heartening, even more heartening, is our focus on engendering such a spirit of entrepreneurship amongst our students. And this is showing, the strength is showing on the impact in fields ranging from biotech, medicine, and pharma, to clean energy, to high-end retail, to IT consulting, and even social enterprise. A small but growing number of ISB alum are also entering academia. Very recently, 2 of the graduates from the Fellows Program in Management have been placed with the world's leading business schools, economic schools, London School of Economics, which is a top-tier, globally recognized school, and ISEG School of Management in Paris. With while globally based faculty have inspired our students, ISB is now paying back globally. I would now like to turn to the graduating classes. PGP class of 2016, in all respects, this has been a highly successful year for your batch. The 559 students graduating from the Hyderabad campus, like their brethren in Mohali, have indeed excelled in more ways than one. You will be the cause of pride not only to your friends and family, but also to this great institution. The year has seen you through various highs and lows, through stressful times and celebrations, through 4-hour nights and 16-hour days. Your persistence has paid off in the form of the launch pad that you have created for yourself. Last year, on April 18th, you were one of about 560 students at the Hyderabad campus. The year gave you ample opportunities to find not only new friends, but also to find yourself. Who you are, who you really are, and who you want to be. As this phase of life draws to an end, I sincerely hope you will be able to find answers to many fundamental questions that you and your friends have been searching. Importantly, I want to note that you guys have been very busy outside the campus, and over 100 ISB students have won prizes in competitions in India and globally. I will name just a few of them. ISB students have been winners of the Novartis International Biocamp at Basel, Switzerland. They're global winners of the C.K. Prahlad case competition organized by University of Michigan. It's the best presentation and challenge round winner in Asia Venture Challenge organized by Thammasat University. National winners of Star Inspire business case study competition. First prize in Amazon ACE, a study competition organized by Amazon. Winner of the Microsoft Product Management Challenge, City Women Leader Award, Snapdeal Statathon, Junior World Entrepreneurship Forum 2.0, and two of our students have won the Economic Times Young Leaders Business School Edition Awards. I'm going to stop out here, otherwise I'm going to have to keep reading. The success of the 2015-2016 batch stands testimony to the concerted and active contributions by students who brought together leading personalities from industry. And we at the Indian School of Business strive not only to create managers, but also to create thought leaders of tomorrow. And we are pretty comfortable that you will provide that leadership and also the thought leadership in your respective journeys. Quick comment on placement. This year has been very successful with the PGP, placement for the PGP class of 2016 is concerned. I'm happy that the ISB students this year received a record number of offers at 1150, with a significant increase in the number of leadership roles. A total of 92 offers for senior leadership roles and global leadership programs were made, including several CXO level positions for this batch. Significantly, we have also had some interesting roles from the government sector. Finally, while I realize education is about learning and scholarship, I take great pride in noting that amongst the top 30 ranked schools by Financial Times, ISB ranks second in the world in terms of the ratio of outgoing versus incoming salaries, with an increase of 142%. PGPMAX. 57 of you from the PGPMAX class of 2015, or the fifth class for the program, are graduating today. It has indeed been a great year of learning and meaningful impact for each of you, who came in with an average work experience of about 18 years. The two international immersion programs that you underwent at Kellogg and Wharton will hold you in good stead. So you have a global perspective, you already had an Indian perspective, and these perspectives will help you into even higher roles in your current companies, or for some of you, as you set up your own enterprises. Finally, a few words of advice to the graduating class. You will be passing out of ISB in a few minutes from now. But what is significant is that you are now part of a select group that has experienced what few in the world do or even dream of. I know it has been a hectic 51 weeks for all of you. Suddenly you will notice there's a huge void in your life, and time will hang heavy on your hands. Find ways to use that time productively, effectively, and innovatively. To quote Steve Jobs, who said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown down your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. As an aside to spouses and family members, after a grinding program, you can expect your loved ones, you can have your loved ones back from ISB. Having gotten used to working 16 hours a day, they will become restive and they will become pests at home. Please give them some work to do if you observe an ISB withdrawal symptom in their behavior. Graduates, you have learned some new things and made new friends here. Cherish these relationships and learnings. More importantly, keep expanding your horizons and continue to learn along the way. However, also remember whatever you got to do in this life, you are now the flag bearers for ISB. Therefore, I ask you to be conscious of the need for utmost integrity and diligence in your personal and professional lives. Continue to adhere to the same standards of excellence that you have learned here at ISB. Carry forward the spirit of enterprise that your predecessors have so successfully practiced and sustained. Create businesses, establish new enterprises, and lead people in contributing to a better and more equitable society. Do all of this with humility and kindness. Share your good fortune with others less fortunate. For our part, we promise to support all your efforts in this important task. Remember also that even though you are graduating from this campus today, this is still your home. To conclude, I would like to congratulate you and your families, my best wishes for the future, and remember, this is not a goodbye, but a beginning of a new journey in your life. Good luck, and God bless. Thank you.